If I was a cat
cat
owner, I'd wear flannel pants.
a true cat owner just accepts the pinprick wounds from the cat claws.
Exactly. That's why I'm not a true fucking cat owner. I had guinea pigs, motherfucker.
They got sharp little claws too.
They don't fucking leave scratches on me like a cat. They don't make me bleed.
Exactly, so you don't fucking know. You'll never understand
You
these
never
wounds.
understand. They refuse to hear.
Uh,
These wounds will not heal.
yeah.
Fear is how I fall.
Oh god damn it. See, Payday knows more of the song.
Yeah, crawling in my skin. These words, they will not heal.
Crawl!
Fear is how I fall. The
Crawling
fears, they
through my
want to
fur.
fail. Right, I'm invoking the rights of cat, which means the cat has the right to keep me here until he feels like moving.
Okay.
That is cat rights.
See, Freaky, I don't know cat, but I know that much of cat.
Yeah. You may not move until the cat awakes. Granted, there are no rules
Well, the cat
against nudging that event
just
along.
can't move.
Uh, there are no rules against nudging that event along.
No, I've been nudging this cat. Just
Yeah.
here's the other thing. Zero toleration though for him trying to bite me.
Oh, they're love bites, Payday.
Not like purposely mean bite, but more of the she lets him playfully bite her, and I ain't about that life, bro.
You're not strong enough for cat
Yeah,
ownership.
try and help the kitty cat. Kitty cat got his nails stuck on the pillow.
Payday's not powerful enough for cat ownership.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you said I was. That's why I'm cat babysitting.
I'll be right back.
Well, bye. Okay.
Okay, now you're making biscuits on the blanket.
Make biscuits. Uh,
Yes, it is called gift cards. It is called electronic gifting.
Payday. Do I have to fetch the song of my people again?
Shush, you are no issue. It's everybody else is the issue.
Payday your 401k.
Oh, we make it so I gotta plan that far ahead.
You should start while you're still young. You have that option. I did once.
I'm
I squandered
saving
it.
money, Freaky. Trust me. I make the joke, but I do have money saved away.
I hope so.
I do.
Well, don't spend it all on something and then not use that something like I did. Well, there was more to it than
See,
that.
here's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, okay, cool, cat moved. I've already done that, but here's the thing. Just because I'm not using the thing this minute does not mean the thing will not be used.
Oh, I was talking about how I bought my first car and never got to drive it because my life caught fire and exploded.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was referring to the fact I bought those movable ears and tail for a shitload of money.
That's.
Because I wore it for Halloween. It was a blast.
Oh,
I
God.
wore the law hat, and everybody loved it. And by everybody, I don't mean just the employees. Customers were
Uh,
like, "This is They didn't know the ears were separate. So they're like, that's a cute hat. That's a cute hat. Like, I think I had a gentleman tell me, he said, that hat must be keeping you warm. I'm like, not really, but thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. I was
Well,
at the supermarket the other day,
mm-hmm.
and we saw a kid in a full fursuit.
You saw a
Like,
what in a full fursuit?
I saw somebody in a full fursuit. I don't mean costume variant.
Starbuck Young.
I mean from the fucking fur festivals, the green fur, the big eyes, the whole
Starbuck
shebang.
Young, freaky.
Huh?
Starbuck Young. Starbuck Young.
Yeah.
Was it a full adult?
I think it was like a teenager, because I going off like the voice.
Starbuck Young.
Oh God.
I
Pity,
I was just looking
pity,
around.
police. Police support this message.
I was just looking around the store like, how many people know? How many people know?
The people who know are the only people who matter.
Yeah. Do they know that particular style of fursuit is popular on unscrupulous sources?
If only I could turn that fucking AC off. It's pretty chilly in here now. Kitty, you know my schedule now because now you know I get up for D&D around this time. It's like it's been 3 Saturdays, bitch. I know what you do.
Cats know schedules. They do it. They learn them so fast.
Oh yes, I know. Bitch woke me up at 7 a.m. Well, no, 7:30 because he kind of slept in too, and said, "Bitch, food, food, food."
Food time,
Right,
fucker.
right, got you.
Oh, fuck's. You know what I hate most about Google Chrome?
Everything. Oh,
And
what
I don't
about the one specific thing?
and I don't know if other browsers have this problem. When you load a new page, it loads. It's like, oh, it's loaded, and you go to click something, and then something on the page jumps. So, like, I just clicked onto some of the music for the D&D campaign, and it was too loud, so I immediately moved my mouse down to the volume thing to turn it down, or to mute it.
Mhm.
And then the skip to the next video in the playlist button loads in and jumps into the space where the mute button was.
Oh, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't have the exact same thing, but my issue is that whenever I have to minimize the window or something like that, and like make the window bigger, just that, or no, fast forwarding. When I try to fast forward the video, I accidentally hit next video, and I'm like, no, that's not what I fucking want.
Yep.
Why can't you skip it? The computer has a 10 seconds pass button, but on mobile, I have to tap the screen.
Oh, I don't. I do as few things as possible on mobile. I don't know how anyone does anything on mobile. Mobile is the most asinine fucking mess to deal with, and it doesn't have to
It
be.
is, it is. Thing is, it's easier for me to enjoy my meal in the kitchen watching YouTube on mobile than it is to take to my room, sit down, get comfortable, eat, feel super fucking lazy, and then have the trash sitting in my room. Versus, I'm in the kitchen already. I can throw the stuff in the sink. I can throw my trash out, do what I have to do, and I don't have to deal with it because I've already dealt with it.
I am thankful every day that I was not born with the fear of getting back up again after just sitting down. Because I look at people who
It's,
live that life and oof, oh, I pity them. Just that you
Thanks,
sit down,
Ricky.
get comfortable, and you can't just get up again at a moment's notice.
Thanks, Ricky.
You're not the only one, Payday. Most of the people I know have that
Yep.
problem.
Well, it's only a problem because my ankles sometimes just hurt from standing from work all most of the time. And it's not that my knee's just tired or, I'm just tired.
Payday, you know what I'm gonna fucking do right now.
And
You know the words that are gonna come out of my mouth.
then I'm a lazy piece of shit and needs to start moving.
More along the lines of, Payday, back when I was working at the Go Retail slinging boxes for 10 hours
Go
on my
fuck
feet,
yourself. Go fuck
I'd come
yourself. Oh,
home
you
and
weren't the
still do
only bitch
this.
ever slinging boxes. I was slinging boxes at Toys R Us too. I had to carry a goddamn Power Wheels. One person went on the boxes as recommended to be carried.
That's not my point, Payday. My point is I do that for 9 hours and I still do the get up at a moment's notice bit.
Yeah, fuck
Sometimes
you.
I walk in the
How
door
about that?
and I just start cooking dinner.
Let me guess, you walked to school in a blizzard. Oh wait, no,
On multiple
you
occasions,
live in
yes.
hot culture.
I did on
Yes,
multiple occasions, and yes, it was uphill both ways because Tennessee is agony.
yeah, no, just I've actually walked through a blizzard to get to school. I actually had a good memory of that once.
I remember standing at the bus stop for an hour in like -3-degree weather, only for the bus not to
You
show
wanna
up,
know
and it
what?
turned out school canceled the moment I walked out the door.
You wanna know what else remembers Freaky?
Pepperidge Farm.
Pepper's Farm
Pepperidge
remembers.
Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm just isn't gonna keep the Pepperidge
I,
Farm
I
separate.
love how I love how we're throwing shit at each other, and then immediately we just go back to the joke.
Yep. It's what we do.
This is what we do.
It's done. No.
We just go in there for no reason.
Oh, guys with beards looking up. It's like the Ultimate Thumb Wrestling Federation. Anyone remember the Ultimate Thumb Wrestling Federation?
Yeah, that was an old one from Cartoon Network. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, or a bit like the Thumb Thumbs from Spy Kids.
I remember there was a weird era where there's a lot of thumbs related media
Thumbs were funny
in
for
the
a
early,
time.
Yeah, there
what was that?
wasn't
2010s, 2010s, 2011.
Yeah. No, it wasn't 2010s or 2011. This was back in the 20s. This was like pre-YouTube era. This was like 2005 and back.
20Os. 20Os sounds like it's a freaking cereal.
Ah, 20s, when the depression just starts to set in.
That's Discord.
But you
Why I
haven't
put a
noticed it
Discord
yet.
password? Oh, it's that one.
Pepperidge Farms. My mother has effectively adopted this raccoon by feeding it constantly. Now it lives in our backyard. It's just hanging out like a cat. That is how you domesticate an animal. Raccoons are very domesticatable. Scavenger types are pretty easy to socialize, usually.
Yeah, I've seen some fun videos where people are like, I trained a bunch of crows to bring me these. Or,
Yeah.
is it,
Crows are also extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Yeah. But one was a cat. A cat kept seeing people bring green leaves to this person and they
Ah,
get food.
yes.
So he kept bringing green leaves to the person for food.
Yeah, this is the he bought bread or bread when it brought in money, and then they all brought in money story. You've told it 3
Yeah,
times.
but no, like one I specifically saw just brought leaves because green.
Yeah. Oh, and this one, I still cannot wrap my head around how I won an award for this my Photoshop class. That just reminds me of when I was taking, what was it called? Like, digital design or something like that. It was a vocational class where they taught us Photoshop and stuff. We had to make, like, a CD case cover, and I did, like, I used a font, and then I went in with, like, the eraser tool and the pen tool and edited the font, like, made adjustments to it. And I remember just the teacher walking up like, "What font is that?" I said, I drew that over the font. They were so surprised. And that stuck with me forever, core memory.
Nice.
One of my favorite pictures I ever photoshopped, which I don't have with me obviously, was I took a picture of a lava lamp and I photoshopped goldfish swimming around in the lava lamp.
But yeah, it is doable.
Because it turned out pretty good. And I was actually very proud of it. Like the only ever piece I was really proud of.
Were you able to like color correct it and add like the correct shading and everything?
For what I was able to do at the time, yeah, it looked like that fish was supposed to be in the lamp. Like
Nice.
everybody else liked it too. They were like, that looks like it's supposed to be in there.
Nice.
So, I took pride in it. As little as it was.
Since I
Nice.
began
So it
throwing
was a couple of fish and just one.
2 fish in a lava lamp, slowly boiling alive.
You better be pooping and not sleeping on my shit. Where are you, cat? There's the kitty cat.
Oh, that's another thing. I have cat
Kitty
senses.
cat.
You don't know where the cat is at all times.
Okay, good. No, I knew he was over on the other side of the room. I just didn't know what he was doing. Because here's the thing, I don't trust him not to eat wires.
Just
Like, he
National
generally
Lampoon's Christmas
doesn't. There's a
Vacation.
shitload of wires, but
Just National Lampoon's himself.
Yeah,
We never watched The
cat,
Thing
I'm
for
about to sit
Halloween.
in that chair. Don't claw it.
we never did, no.
Yeah,
Remember watch what?
The Thing.
Oh, thankfully. I'm happy that we watched the FNAF movie.
And Cat Shit 1.
Yeah. We can't watch cats. It wouldn't listen at home. Since I don't have VR chat on me.
New parent idea: take pictures of you pulling your baby out of a spacecraft in the forest. Hide the pictures in the attic for the kid to find when he's 10. Damn.
That is like that's like almost obscene levels of cats.
That's me slicing
Uh,
shit right there. Uh, I was hoping that I would have more time to fuck around before shit hit the fan. Now I gotta be all jumpy wizard.
Oh, my computer's so lagged. What has she got running on here that's so laggy?
A 4-year-old asked what happens when you drive over a stick of butter. I said it'll flatten. He asked how I knew, and that's how we got here. So what I'm saying is, when we have a hypothesis in this house, we test it. I'm also saying my wife is away.
I like that. Like, I'm also saying my wife isn't here.
Yes. Don't you run over my butter!
That's really freaking funny.
The Unis Honest. Mark! Not our... Don't pee in the Brita filter. Our filter.
I said, oh, that'll be 1 leaf, please. She said no and handed me the $5. I guess that kid has their priorities. I respect it.
She knew. She added the leaf more. Yeah, the new lightsabers. In the snow.
Ow!
Lightsabers in the snow at dusk.
That makes me think of that one meme of the 2 guys. All women are
Oh,
queens.
if she
If she
breathes,
breathes,
she's
she
a
has thought.
She's a god.
Oh, here, let me find, there's a particular
I Tira miss you, and he hasn't responded. It's been 203 days, but not that I'm counting or anything. But Brian, if you see this, please text me back. Oh, that's some sad shit.
Ooh, that's a ghost moment.
That took us to the water park. We're 24.
Hey, water park's fun.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old water park time.
Yeah, there it is. The show me a good time, Jack. And they're fighting with swords that are on fire. Shirtless in the dark.
That's some shit that lets you know they have health insurance.
The lows.
Our car is dead in front of us. I spent the next 30 minutes. Wow, this is called Louis. And Toshi sent me this picture, and the store sent me this.
Fun fact about Lowe's. They claim to be all customer service, yet they're phasing out actual cashiers for exclusively self-checkout, when their entire target demographic is guys in their 50s or older who own businesses, which also happens to be the I fucking hate machines replacing everything, where's my goddamn customer service crowd. So I'm sitting there operating self-checkout when I worked there, dealing with 30 guys a day saying, I don't want to use this thing, bring up my items. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's what I applied to do, but they lied to me and made me do this instead.
Everybody gets lied to.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to cashier at my cashier station, ring up people's items. Instead, I got 6 assisted self-checkout stations to watch over all day, every day. And a lot of angry shoppers.
I love the self fucking checkout, man.
And of course, they change the system every other month. So, every time the customers start to learn how to apply their military discounts and all that, they change the system, and it confuses everyone, and nobody knows anymore, so I'm saying the same 12 lines on loop over and over and over again for hundreds of people every day.
Oof. I mean, that's
Oh
some
my
shit.
god. Sorry.
I just wanted to ring up items, man. I didn't want to deal with this.
I'm sorry, that
You know,
shouldn't be that funny.
I would kill
shouldn't
for
have been as funny
Squidward's
as it.
job.
Even if you had to deal with SpongeBob.
I would gladly have Squidward's job of being a cashier and only a cashier and deal with a SpongeBob over being lied to by every fucking employer and being told I'm a cashier, but then when I actually get there, the paperwork says sales associate and I have to do 4 different jobs because they don't want to hire people for each department and they maintain a continuous skeleton crew, even though they're always hiring.
Let's be honest, Freaky. You murdered Mr. Krabs day one.
Because of how little he pays, I would have never taken the job in the first place, to be fair.
Yeah. He pays you so little that he bills you.
Yeah.
That's like the most scummy shit I've ever heard.
At that point, I'd be explaining to him in detail what's wrong with that action, and then charge him a consultation fee. And look him in the eye and say, I'm willing to spend money on a lawyer. You're not. I will win.
This is why Mr. Krabs
Didn't Mr. Krabs
Oh,
sell fucking
Man, everyone's
didn't
kind
Mr.
of...
No, I just can't remember the words I'm trying to say. Didn't Mr. Krabs sell SpongeBob's
SpongeBob.
soul?
Yes, I think he did.
yeah, like pocket lint and
Like $2 in some pocket lint?
Yeah. I think it was he sold him to like the chum bucket or something, yeah.
No, he sold them to Davy Jones, didn't he? The ghost.
Davy Jones. He might
yeah,
have, yeah.
that's why he was on the ship. And that's how we got that one meme
Yeah.
image of him coming out
You're
and
good.
SpongeBob's
You're
all
good.
fine, but fucking Patrick's scared as fuck.
Yeah. There's also the you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, I love that. Wait your turn, fat boy. Indeed.
Oh, it's not the fantasy.
People are
It's
already
like, fuck you, just warrior for
like, wait for December 1st, people. Come on. We
what?
literally end the Macy's Day Parade with the Thanksgiving turkey leaving and Santa rolling in. Wait for Santa to roll in at the Macy's Day Parade, damn it.
Yeah, you know damn well they're not.
Anywho.
Does this smell like something you should ingest? It does. You shouldn't. Is everyone here? That's actually a good point. William saying, anywho there, get the fucking game comical.
Seasonal seasons. Fictional forest. Acidic produce. I actually prefer larger fires. We have that scent too.
I desire skin damage. Or star damage with the tan. I desire star damage.
Hello, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Candles. Oh, it has tiny hidden razor blades.
The cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cats are. Oh no, comical. Probably trying to talk, but he couldn't.
Cancel, no. So anyways, it started blasting.
Oh. You good, comical?
I'm trying to find the one where they're talking about the hidden knives. Yeah, it's missing.
Damn, I wish I could just go in the restaurant and sit down and eat right now.
Oh no, the
Let's
hydration
see.
cylinder. Well, there's one.
This creature mortally wounded this play object with unerring vigor. It then presented it to me. Perhaps it is a gift. Each day we are close in proximity to a highly efficient predator, yet we survive. Another gift.
Yeah, I can't remember the. I used to do voices for the characters, specific ones, but I can't remember them now. It's been years, and I've rapidly deteriorated since that day. Oh.
Comical, you good?
Comical? My god, he's missing.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
He's back.
Hola.
Good. Alright, so, let's go ahead and get started.
Alright.
Last
So,
time on Archon Balls Z.
I'm your brother, Kakarot! That was not Raditz. What the fuck was that?
that's like Frieza if he did a line of cocaine.
That was Linda West Frieza.
Impersonating the dirty monkey for Halloween.
I love Dragon Ball Z Budokai Linda West Frieza's severe levels of intensity. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, we were flying around the ocean. Yeah, flying, we weren't sailing. We found the underwater city. We began investigating it. We found the results of a terrible battle. We began questioning the bodies. We do not recognize the bodies in the water, but we may soon.
Okay, yeah.
Question 2 bodies. The serpent was not involved in the death thing. It's like or that we know of at least. It was a cult of the something eyes, the 3 eyes, let's see. Oh, we also found a sentinel shield, a big hat of wizardry, and a cloak of many fashions.
We found an orb.
orb. Where did I know there's like a main building, a library to go to for names and also other information.
The cult was named the Blood of the Sea.
That was it. Why did I think it was like the three eyes of the sea? It's always the eyes.
Because yeah, like every H.P. Lovecraft inspired cult is the eyes of something.
Yeah. Well, this might be
We're not doing
Skeggalag.
Xanatha in this campaign.
This might be Skeggalag, the Wretched Ones deal.
We have probable theories that this might be an aboleth.
That's possible, but we would have seen slime by now.
We don't see
you would have
anything
if it
in
was
this
still
place.
here.
Woman who marries herself, then cheats on herself, then blames it on men. It's very green hair.
No. Not the keyboard.
Oh, I thought you clicked the spoiler.
Do you want to lay there?
And then...
Do you just
holy
want to lay
shit.
there? No, you just want to press the keys.
Lemon
Oh,
party.
And
Don't
you
Google
fall off
that.
the table. Whose fault was that? That was yours. Look, get caught with that. Fatty.
I
And
don't
now
know
you're just
why.
annoyed.
I don't know why looking at a cat and being like, and whose fault was that? It's so funny.
He
Look who
zoomed
did
out
their
my
job
map to
right.
like 40%.
Look who did this job right, not this fucking cat.
One of my favorite things ever is like a cat just like rolling, like, and then just flinging themselves into the void as they try to roll over in their sleep.
I remember I'd have to save my cat from doing that on a regular basis.
Cats are nice. I mean, they're not nice, but
Please don't
they're sweet.
pull up my legs.
Mine were. So, we're currently underwater.
You did this. Remember, you're the one who caused this.
We
Chuckers.
we questioned two bodies.
No,
I know I wrote
Yes.
notes for this somewhere, but I can't find it in my giant mess of notes that I really need to organize. That's the downtime to-do list. I have my long-term to-do list. Shoot Dad in the face. That's fun. That's ripped almost from Postal 2. Piss on Dad.
Oh, Jesus. Anyways, so yeah, you guys are in the large control room with several corpses.
So
What
many
you want to do?
dead. So we've questioned two of them.
Yes.
I want to find my fucking notes on this. That's what I want to do.
we were questioning the dad, and then I had Leone do the embarrassing. I was like, maybe we should get closer before you swim down. Then we swam down, did all the talking. But we're essentially still exploring the place.
Yeah, also I forgot we were underwater in the creepy dead place. I need to switch the music.
Yeah, no, I remember that much because
We
I
are
also
currently
remember.
currently in an air bubble made by the orb. That's killing it too. So an octopus, I believe.
Yeah, we did turn on the orb. Currently it's attuned, yes,
Right.
to Fortune's octopus familiar. And
And
we're
I
able to
did the
drain the
joke,
water.
Leon. I did the joke that Awen blew chunks of part of the water into
Yep.
the section.
the field of Awen vomit that we're
That's a
trying
different
to
part of the
avoid.
water.
The problem is
Yeah.
there's a nice wall of it right at the exit to this room. Just a cloud
Like
of
literally stick her
Awens.
hand in the water, just kind of like dissipating it over to the other side of the water.
Can I throw like a decently sized rock or brick to try and disperse the vomit?
Sure. There's rubble.
Alright, let's throw that like a bowling ball.
Oh yeah, the questions. But every time I see the word last capitalized, I just see a pair of orange eyes and red skin.
Get your eyes checked.
I see him when I blink every time, Payday. Just staring at me from the mirror of the darkness within my own consciousness.
See, he just glances over my fucking jokes. That was fucking cold. And I'm glad you're here to laugh, really.
Damn, Payday.
Right. Uh,
Oh yeah, Fortune
so
did inform Craig Saw about the Firebeard and Sky Miners thing to look into.
yeah, Firebeards, if I remember correctly, are completely dead at this point, and the Sky Miners have been on a rather very sharp decline.
Yeah. Yeah, I should tell Chobok about it. Oh yeah, they're all fucking dead here, stop bothering me. But, he's not
Dick
okay.
bug, no. Penis beetle, no. Cockroach, yeah, sure.
uh,
That makes me think of the bastard moray.
oh yeah. Which probably just
You're
has
the
that name
the yellow
because it's... Oh, go ahead.
ah, you're the yellow banana eel, also the bastard moray.
Yeah. Isn't it because it's, like, technically not a moray or technically not an eel or something? It's something in between, so it's similar to the bastard sword, is neither one nor two-handed. And is both.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. I know the term bastard was originally used for one who is not fully one or the other. Oh god. It's gonna be Skeg. I swear if it's fucking Skeggalag. Some Langoliers shit's gonna happen. Um... Alright, Fortune will command the squid to return power to the library. Specifically, if possible.
Yeah. If you do remember the lights of the building you are in or were in, did turn on when
Oh, the whole city lit up, that's right. So, status report on the city's
uh
security.
uh the it'll tell you that about 90% of it is inoperable.
Interesting.
And it is actually at this point that you'll get a message through Rary's telepathic bond that you have with the captain that they can see the city now. The water is crystal clear, see-through like glass, instead of like looking down at the ocean.
Yes,
Before.
we've, activated some mechanism within the city. Oh god, my voice is fucked today. Some mechanism within the city
are we investigating further? There's been a battle down here a very long time ago. So many bodies. Just to say it as foreboding as possible. I do not recognize these bodies in the water.
He's like, look, like it'll be a few seconds before you hear him go, oh, there's no sound of the snake, so that's good for now.
Yes, but I'm going to be writing names forever again. Alright, so... Flips the hearing protection of her helmet on for a moment and does a scan. Oh wait, Zapper's doing that, that's right. Zapper's doing
Zapper
this
here?
one. Yeah. Zapper's on her shoulder. He's right there.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Zappa's not the... is your homunculus.
Yeah, homunculus servant from Artificer, not the familiar from
I don't know
ritual
why,
casting
but
of
every
Bone
single
Warlock.
time you bring up Zapper, all I can think about is the box from Nier Automata. Like the little
Oh
little brick of salt boy with the little dangly arms.
A similar
I
concept.
love those.
A similar
They're-
concept.
I love
That's one of
those.
my favorite features of the game because not enough games do that, where you can pet the little fella.
Yeah. It.
I love that.
Like
The-
that's one of my biggest gripes about Cyberpunk is you can get a cat and an iguana as pets, but you can only pet the iguana.
Man. The cat doesn't like to be pet. Doesn't like your cold robot hands. But, the inspirations for Zapper actually go down to the little spider robot drones from Code Lyoko. And Legend of Zelda Fairies.
Man, Code Lyoko, I haven't thought about that show in a while.
Yeah. Just like
Whenever I think
specifically
about
the
that show,
way
I just think about who grew those big ass foreheads.
Oh yeah. Tic-tac-toe. Multiple games of tic-tac-toe. But
Mm.
mostly the inspiration is in like the way it moves. I'm just thinking about that walk cycle. There's this one scene where it shows like 4 of them running down a hallway from a specific angle, and that just stuck in my brain forever. I'm just like, 4-legged robot Skinner. Perfect. It's also just
Anyways,
general little tiny flying helper on your shoulder bit and droids from Star Wars. I guess we go to the library and maybe they've heard of this snake or a source of it. Or maybe we locate the city's defenses, marshal them, and if they are adequate enough, lure the snake here? Ideas? Anyone?
I mean, is there much we can do? I mean, we go through the rest of the water to check out the rest of the place, and the questions didn't really. Well, it helped clear out some ideas, but not enough for us to really go on, did it?
Oh, I know what to do. She takes out her pickaxe and starts mining prismarine.
oh, good lord.
Okay. But what about the rest of us? Also, do you just happen to have that everywhere you go?
Actually, I think she does have a pickaxe. She's got a crowbar.
Obviously she does. She was raised by dwarves.
Yeah.
Diggy diggy hole.
If she doesn't, I'm actually going to be surprised, because I'm pretty sure I bought one for an adamant. I have like 3 different characters I bought adamantine pickaxes for. Watch it turn out Nigel has the pickaxe, I'm remembering wrong. Oh, wait. It was, control... No, control... No. Control... There we go. Nothing, she does not have a pickaxe, holy shit. Fortune does not have a pickaxe. I repeat, Fortune does not have a pickaxe. She technically has the all-purpose tool, which can become one, but still. This is horrible. This is inexcusable. Does Nigel have the pickaxe? I think I got him one. No, when I do strength builds, I give them pickaxes so they can just say, fuck this wall or fuck this door. That's a nice wall blocking us from the treasure room with a nice puzzle, but, I got an adamantine pick and the section of wall looks kind of thin.
Reminds me of the solution they did for Hunter x Hunter exam, the last thing, when you could take the easy route or you could take the difficult route.
I like
Yeah, the long route, the slow route.
Yeah. No, Nigel doesn't have a pick. What the fuck have I been doing this campaign? Nigel doesn't have a pick either.
Well, you failed because of Minecraft.
Yeah, the Fortune has to resign from the clan. She's out.
All that progress meant nothing.
And nothing can ever be accepted by the dwarves.
Oh god.
What?
Fortune doesn't have a pickaxe.
Your cat.
Oh.
I know you want to jump on the counter.
Oh, I know why I thought she had one, because I was playing her in another campaign. She had one there. That's why.
But yeah, so guys, I'm guessing you're heading further into the sea.
I guess we could.
Yeah.
We could look for.
Yeah.
I don't know, any buildings any of you are interested in? We could turn off all the lights except for on buildings that have things we want, like the library, banks, magic item shops.
Well, I'm not one to be overly greedy, but
well,
we
just
think
take
there's a
no more
treasury down here.
There most likely is. These people died in a war, from a defense position. The bodies were unlooted, so I don't think that the city has been sacked.
I mean,
I don't.
not taking the loot's not gonna make the dead bodies not dead. Just saying.
I don't know about you, but I don't know much about underwater
And
cities.
we might as well make the trip worth it. If we got nothing else to show for it.
There is a period of time
Yeah.
passage where it becomes salvage. Unless it is a marked tomb.
So,
What? I mean,
my sister
hey.
to my stuff, finders keepers.
Hey, we never know if we don't see it. Let's go. Let's go. Any idea what that is? Any idea what this treasure is?
Well, that's what we'll figure out in a second, I guess.
Guys, we're a bunch of foreigners raiding this old dead city for riches. We're gonna get cancelled on Twitter in a few hundred years once we're long dead.
Oh, shut up, Twitter. Nobody cares about Twitter. Go buy a check mark.
Twitter doesn't exist anymore.
True.
It's X.
It's been X'd out.
Amongst many things, I believe Damien would have been cancelled the moment he was born.
Fun fact: from what I've looked up, the consensus among people have asked archaeologists this, and apparently the consensus is about 100 years.
Oh, when it becomes salvage or archaeological findings.
Yeah, when it stops being grave robbing and becomes archaeology.
Basically,
I mean, it's still grave robbing, but
when it
It's a
takes
great property.
when it takes years of intensive research and thousands of dollars in that research in order to find out who it would go to by, the handing down to next of kin, it's fucking salvage and archaeological finds at that point. Like, again, we're dirty ape men on a damp rock in the cold vacuum of space. Don't make things more sacred than they need to be. We're not that special. Our dead are our dead, and they've been dead a long ass fucking time at this point.
If they're dead, they can't complain.
Dead men
anyway.
tell no tales.
So come on, let's ransack this place. They won't know.
Yeah.
They won't know it's us.
Just don't destroy.
We're not ransacking. We're salvaging
Just
the
don't
stuff.
just don't destroy like documents and art pieces. There you go.
Oh,
Preserve
my
the history and
sister
get
read
rich
this
while doing
horror story. My sister read this horror story once. Whatever you do, just don't take the slab. I don't know what it means. She always read this horror story once. She
Oh
freaked
god.
out and just said, "Don't take the slab."
it. That was
I
take
don't know what it
Oiled
nothing.
means.
up my cut.
I heard it was take nothing but salam.
What about when we get there?
Proceeds to take the slab. No.
Take
Return the
the slab.
slab. Or suffer
I didn't
my
even see him write that out. I just assumed he was
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it.
it's 1 a.m. again.
Yeah. Oh crap, daylight savings just kicked off, didn't it?
Oh,
Oh
shit!
shit!
I
I
get an
didn't
extra
even think
hour.
about that.
I can sleep another hour. Yay!
Oh, there's is now on, huh? Weird.
I didn't even think about that.
It was just
Shit.
1 a.m. an hour ago.
It felt like
My
nothing
phone
happened
just.
to me.
I mean, to be fair, feels like nothing happened to us either.
Time.
Daylight savings is a failed experiment with a reason that wasn't the reason.
Whatever. But,
Come on,
Fun
let's
fact: the litigation to get rid of daylight savings is still in the U.S. court thing. The thing is, though, is that it's basically busy paperwork to make it look like they're doing something. And then once, whatever's blown over, they forget about it and go on to the next thing.
that is
Nobody
our.
likes daylight savings. Like, there's no point to keep it around. Because, like, the thing was, it was supposed to be quote unquote for farmers, but farmers don't give a shit
It
what time it
was.
is. It's they get up with when it's dawn.
Don't know.
Well,
Right.
I guess for the stores to be open and shit like that.
Fun
I-
fact: that's the same reason why we quote unquote have summer vacation in America. But the real reason is that rich people take their kids out of schools during the summer, uh, because they didn't have AC, like for during the beginning of the country. So they'd be like, "All right, my kid is dying of heat stroke. Fuck it, we're leaving the country for a month." Until he's not going to die in the classroom.
Listen,
And
listen,
then
listen.
schools were like, well, the rich fuckers are gone, so we can't afford to stay open.
Listen. Don't question summer vacation. Don't talk about summer vacation. That is incredibly important social and cultural growth for children during their formative years.
Freaky. A freaky summer vacation's all I ever wanted.
Make summer vacation shorter, but just add more like week-long breaks throughout the year.
I would
Like
Summer
rather.
it's fucking
Nah.
hard.
vacation's time to get
Nah.
away.
Long.
Like it is statistically proven that kids forget like 80% of what they learn, not like 80%, but like 30% of what they learn during the school year during summer vacation.
Well, too fucking bad, because they learn so much more about life, living, and existing outside of some structured government mandated bullshit during that time. So that they know what
Okay,
actual
so
freedom is in having time instead of living their entire lives on the fucking
hourly grind and never knowing what freedom is like in the first place.
Anyways,
Reminded me what room we're in again. Like this is like the dungeon area, or what room were we in again? It's been a week.
uh,
2 weeks.
it's been 2 weeks. You guys
2
are
weeks.
about halfway down the tower in a very large room with a. It's basically an empty room with a pedestal in the center, with an orb on that pedestal about 2 feet wide. There are actually ra- there are various carvings and runes and things around the room and on the floor and on the ceiling. But there is also about between 70 and 100 skeletons within this room. Uh, there is currently an air bubble as that the orb did that for you.
We're in the
So
city's core.
even oh, was it?
Oh, I was making a joke. We're in the city's core. Core of the city. City core.
Ah,
The orb,
well,
the
that's the thing
ponderous
Avery
one.
was gonna ask. So, where do you think we need to head in order to be in the treasury? Like, would the treasury be in the basement, or would it be in the back of the building?
Well, if there, so if there is a city treasury, it would most likely be very close to a central governance building, which I think we are in, so most likely nearby. Although
Okay,
most of the
Avery's
city's
voice.
wealth is likely decentralized into its banks and businesses.
So we need to find a bank.
Let me put
I
it
was gonna
this
say
way.
that.
Skim what you
Okay,
are
please
willing to
do.
Skim what you are willing to carry off of whatever we happen past, and don't worry about the rest because it would take a team of hundreds of people years to get all the money out of this place.
Fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fill your pockets as you go.
Uh, Alright then. So are we still going to the treasury? Or are we
I,
changing
We can.
places?
I don't know. I don't like this place. We're here to deal with the snake. But I don't see the snake or any
fair.
way to deal with the snake here. I just want to go to the library and see what they know about the snake.
Well, that. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry, Virginia. You're right. Let's head to the library first. I'm letting greed get the better of me.
I thought we only went to the library.
No.
Huh.
No,
Weird
let's
deja
take care
vu.
of the priority. Let's take care of the priority and get to the library. So, if we go down to the main core, where do we think the library would be?
You are in the main core right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Um,
as I said, oh, sorry, my apologies. We're in the main core, so is the library up or down, or just looking around? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this place is a little topsy-turvy to me. Also,
um,
I
The
did blow
build that
chunks
you
so
are, yeah, the room you are in has no window and has a single entrance and exit door. So
and the GM keeps cutting in and out, so sometimes it's hard for me to understand, but I'm doing my best, Cat.
sorry. Yeah. No, I'm just clarifying because it's been a couple weeks since I described this room. So yeah, it's a uh it's about a 20 foot by 20 foot by 20 foot room with a single exit. There are no windows. It is in the center of the tower. The tower is about 50 foot by 50 foot. You're not sure how tall it is because you found a gaping hole in the side of it a while back to get
Hmm.
in. You didn't enter through the main entrance.
Fortune will try and see if she
So
can.
we could
Go ahead.
do we go up? Wait, I would think logic says go up. Library is usually up high. Yeah? No?
Let me see what I can do. Uh, she'll she'll try and see if there's any way she can pull up a map of the city.
Just
With octopus.
wish I knew more about books like my sister. She's always the one about books, about how they need to be stored and taken care of. And
I
Uh,
I hope
there,
it's not books.
oh,
there,
sorry, no. Just when I hear the word library, it's the first thing I think of.
there aren't any there isn't a pop-up that happens.
Yeah.
But the squid does gain a lot of information very quickly.
Yeah. Sorry, let me rewrite that. Is it possible to pull up a map? And the answer is no. Alright.
Is it possible to ask the squid where the places are?
The problem is getting directions. So it is a squid. I am having to basically pull up a piece of information that the squid can communicate, get that piece of information, then pull up the next piece of information directly within the squid's mind. I'm having to like do this at 3 kilobyte download speed.
Come
Octopus
on,
via
little
compass.
Squidward.
It's an yeah, it's an octopus, not a squid. You're right, but yeah, we could do follow the octopus.
I
His
think that's
name was
best.
Squidward.
Maybe like have a tentacle shoot straight up, and that's points where it is, and we just follow it.
It can move.
We are underwater. We can technically fly.
I will say, fortune to check.
Fortune do a what check?
I'd fortune do a intelligence for
Oh,
us.
for the
The
Yeah.
octopus or
No, for fortune.
oh okay.
Fortune roll the intelligence.
That is a save. That is not a check.
So
Uh, that's a -4.
what?
So 14.
Fortune has a
Oh,
20
no.
in intelligence. Nice.
No, she has
It's
16
a -5.
intelligence.
It's a -5, not a 4. I
Oh,
forgot our publicity bonus is up to 5 now.
Yeah. I think she's concentrating on something else. Otherwise, no, guidance is active. Why didn't it? Oh, because it doesn't apply to saves. So also, one moment. There we go.
So it's
okay.
actually 18.
17.
Oh, no. 17, yeah.
So 16, because it's a +3 to intelligence.
Okay. So yeah, fortune. You can, if you wish to, just have the squid turn off all the lights except for the ones
I
en
was,
route
I
to.
was thinking about that, yeah, but I didn't want to do that if we could just follow the octopus, because I don't know what... Well, turning the lights on is going to stir everything up anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. You know what, Well, no, that's actually a bad idea, because then everything around us would immediately be guided to the library. Wouldn't it?
If there's anything to be guided, yes.
In a whole sunken city that was
There's
dark and
something
easy to
alive.
hide in for hundreds, even thousands of years. There's something here.
That's when Sharknado happened. Fried Sharknado time.
But it wouldn't be Sharknado, it would be Shark Whirlpool.
It.
It'd be
There.
Whirl Shark.
Oh god, Shark Pool.
It's a water elemental with sharks in
Oh
it.
my god, Deadpool, but he's a shark.
Yeah, there's. Like, there could be Chol in here or some shit for all we know. Just. Let's not fuck around and find out, shall we?
But I mean, at this point, you could have it blink the lights on like a certain location we're trying to get to. So, you know,
Fortune asks the squid one simple question: do you know where the library is?
Yes.
Leads the way. The squid, the octopus knows which way.
hey, do we have a name for it again?
It was my bad, so serious.
I fucked up her voice. Oh, do we have a name for it again?
It was my bad, so serious.
So stay right,
What?
Sorry.
So he,
Why so
so
serious?
he's seriously your bat?
It is a
I,
name.
Why so
guess,
serious?
Uh,
guess
It's
can't
not.
take him too seriously now that he's an octopus.
I'm so tired. Okay. Okay.
Seriously?
No, it's why so serious.
Oh.
Gosh, take this seriously. I shall not you too.
Exactly.
I hate you all.
Is it
Come
really
on, you're
that
grinning.
serious?
Come on, you're grinning. Don't lie.
She's not. She looks so tired.
No,
Because
not
you
not
can't see because
fortunately,
she's wearing a
just
helmet.
Actually, yeah, that's
not
true.
her. You you did it in uh uh brain. You did it in Nigel's voice. That's what she's like. Come on, you know it's funny. You're smiling. Don't lie.
What do you mean? Nigel went along with the joke.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
But,
so yeah, what are you turning any of the lights on or off, or what are you doing?
no, we'll just follow the octopus.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, now is not the time to be tempting the sinful hand of fate when we don't know shit.
Okay. And yeah, as you do, yeah, you will follow the octopus. Let's
The
see, you'll
octopusy, if you
receive
will.
uh
Of course.
the creamed octopus pie.
Of
Anyways,
course. God damn it, guys.
I would, uh, we're all degenerates.
You
Of course.
absolute shitbutt.
Octo missionary.
Oh man. The Octo Doggy style? Oh.
Good lord. Anyways,
Just ink clouds you.
so yes, everybody. You will take off after the uh who is the first out of the room?
Hmm. Not just restless as hell. Technically, the octopus is
Me.
not in the room because it's floating near the vomit. Pity I froze.
It no, you had to bring it back because it has to be touching the orb too.
Oh,
Remember?
right. At which point,
Yeah.
we should probably turn the air bubble off.
Right, we could still breathe. Oh. Okay. Let me get myself ready for that again. Why are you holding your breath? You know what, Jimmy? Yeah, hold your breath. Hold your breath as long as you can. Okay.
You do it.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, no, you do it. Come on, do it again, pussy.
Anyway.
Okay, that's just me. Obviously, she's not gonna say that, but she does start to like, yeah, do it again.
God, I'm so tired. I had visited my sister today, and I haven't played tag in 20 years, so immediately jumping into the deep end of the pool that is playing tag with a 6-year-old. Oh, I was not ready.
You.
Hmm.
You.
But at least
Ooh.
you were sweet and you
Infinite.
did it
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, I'm the only grown up that will actually like patiently play her games with her. First she wants to draw, then she
This
wants to
is
play on the
such.
Switch, then she wants to play tag, then she wants to play hide and seek, then she wants me to drag her around in a big old box, then she wants to play tag again, then she wants to play with the bunny.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That is still sweet though.
Yes. Miss Grace. Sweet little Miss Grace.
Anywho, Nigel,
Yeah.
uh, as you exit the room,
He's quite restless. He is probably one of the first people to walk out there if Damien didn't beat him to the punch.
as you exit the room, there is a
Fortune is
like
very close to Nigel, by the way.
yeah, you have like this very weird sense of this almost like a going from one room to another room that is like much brighter. And suddenly, in front of you, you see a group of about 40 or 50 uh, what look like humanoids, what once were humanoids, but are now just these horrendous abominations. Like you've seen Simic hybrids before. You've seen
Has he?
how uncanny they can get.
Yeah.
These are these look like someone tore apart a bunch of dolls and stuck them
Cronenberg.
back together.
Oh god, they look like the
Yeah.
island monsters.
Yeah, like this is like full on like Cronenberg.
The
Uh,
Urge.
like if Sid from Toy Story Cronenberged his toys.
Yep. Let me see if I can find.
Uh,
Go ahead.
and after like, you see them charging at you, and you hear from behind you, uh,
Yeah.
a voice. What languages do you speak?
Does Nigel speak? Nigel speaks Common and Primordial.
Yeah, you hear in Aquan, uh, do not let these monsters get to the core. And then as soon as like you hear the word core, like it seems to dim down again, and you're just in an empty hallway.
Anyone else see that?
Say what?
Did anyone else see that?
No.
See what?
I think I just saw a flash of the past.
Nigel,
Oh, that's
stop talking crazy.
I mean,
Like
Damien.
there
Damien.
was
Damien,
like, there
you
was
stop
one
talking
man
crazy.
whose head was a tentacle. Like that's the level of weird
oh
that
god,
was
he's
on
like the guy
display.
with snakes for arms in the 1T hybrids. And the 1T Malisons. I'm not
Damien,
like other
you
That's
guys,
stop
I have
talking.
snake arms.
I'm not like
Damien, you
other
stop
girls.
talking
I'm
crazy.
much
You've
worse.
seen crazy shit.
He's slicing. I'm not like other girls.
I'm
If I
more.
had a
I'm worse.
if I have a nickel for every time the old character sees a vision about something with a tentacle for a head, I have two. I don't know why. It's happened twice now.
I
It's
know,
weird.
right? Um,
It's not much, but it's weird that it's happened twice. I have not seen a single episode of that show, but I can quote so much of it.
Which show?
Same.
Phineas and
Phineas
Ferb.
and Ferb.
Oh, you've not. Okay, yeah, you've not seen the Phineas.
Same.
I used to watch Phineas and Ferb, so. Perry the
I
Potty
don't have.
Plant. Or no, it was Planty the
I
Potty
don't have.
Plant.
I don't have Nickelodeon where I live.
Potted Plant. Axel becomes infinitely funnier when you have seen Phineas and Ferb and know about Potty the Potted Plant. Or Planty the Potted Plant, or something like that.
Here's Barry the Bunny in his musical blender.
Oh no. But, alright, so only I saw that. Nobody heard a bunch of guys yelling from behind us not to let him near the core, and there being a giant collection of horrible monstrosities, about 50 of them in front of us.
They like looks around.
They looked like
No.
somebody took like 50 people and cut random pieces off of them, and then took like 30 big tentacly monsters and cut like a bunch of pieces off of them and sewed them into place of the pieces that they cut off the people. There was a guy who had a tentacle for a head. That was pretty cool.
That was kind of cool. I like that.
No.
That was kind of cool.
That was kind of cool. I mean, Nigel's literally writing a
I missed that.
compendium of monsters and how to fight them, so he rather enjoys creative monsters.
I missed that.
Oh. Hmm. Does Fortune have Eldritch Sight? I don't think she does.
I'm gonna like swim to where Nigel is and try to see that triggers where he is. Because I want to see it now.
And nothing.
Oh, come on. Show me the weird visions.
Well, we know it was likely. Oof, my breakfast just came up. We know it was possibly aberrations. So, it could have been a psionic interference. Psionic interference. Yeah. Like I'm being mind controlled, or it just like try to show me things, or that's the second one, hopefully.
Does he need to have like a headset like yours now? Should we get the wax in our ears again?
Zapper? Zapper have anything to report?
Nope.
Well, she doesn't say Zapper, she like does the hand sign in front of Zapper.
Yeah, and
She does the Italian hands, but the pointer finger is out and waves back and forth. As if doing the no finger wag, but it's Italian hand forward, pointer finger up, no, finger wave.
Give me a minute. Food's here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, she does the hand sign. Zapper turns its hearing off. Does a scan.
Didn't Zapper have its hearing off like the entire time?
Did we have it toggleable, or did we have it where I have to tinker with it to turn it off? I don't remember which one we used.
I believe it was toggleable.
Then it was on, but yeah. Fortune doesn't want to be snuck up on, and Zapper does have. Or no, Zapper doesn't have that. But Zapper does have +6 perception. Yeah, off the whole time. So yeah, just hand sign for it.
Okay.
Now I'm imagining Fortune doing the Italian hands.
Alright.
Does Zapper see anything?
No, he does not.
Okay. Oh yeah, we did hear that there might be an aboleth, didn't we?
We believe it's an aboleth from the descriptions. We don't know if it's actually an aboleth.
You heard that it was found while hunting for aboleth cults, and that the only descriptor that you were given was a mouth.
So Fortune's gonna face Zapper towards herself and do a series of hand motions of downward hand movements, sideways hand movements, and pushing the palm forward. So, vertical dash, horizontal dash, dot, a sort of Morse code if you would. It just does a series of hand gestures.
Yeah.
I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, god damn it.
You having a stroke or what?
I have no juices left in me, guys. Shut up. Freaky tired.
That makes me think of that joke, that one Family Guy joke when they were breaking into the guy's apartment, and Peter was doing hand signals, and they're like, "What? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let's use our eyes to see."
Ah, yes, Peter. Very good. Fuck, what was I doing? It was... Oh! Okay, telling Zapper, look for slime. And her and Zapper are gonna split up to look for slime. Because we had the aboleth encounter from the water cult earlier. So we know about the slime and the people with the translucent skin and all that shit.
And yeah, as you do, there's nothing.
No aboleth slime? I do not know, Nigel. Everyone on high alert, something might be watching us. Alright.
Ah, neat. If it is, middle fingers.
Hmm.
I just hope that this snake is a snake and not another thing roughly that size that is vaguely snake-shaped. That might have these abilities.
Damien does that. Do you actually ask that, Damien? Why would a psionic be here to give a history lesson?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what he asked. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's a survivor or something. An arcane construct from the city. There could be... If they have the giant orb, they could have other magics, like sentient magic items, city attendants. I don't know. What do you want for Fortune to roll? For Fortune to roll to know about Magin?
Sorry, I was eating something.
Oh, Magin from the Create Magin spell. Because there's a telepathic one. A Hypnosh Magin.
I thought I had
roll
a
Arcana, I suppose.
Yeah, they're arcane constructs.
Yeah.
17.
I'm not entirely certain what Imagine is. Is that like
A 7th level spell that lets you create an arcane construct humanoid. There
how do
are
you
3
spell that?
variants. MAG and Create Magin. It was added by Tasha, not by Tasha's, by Rhyma Frostmaiden.
Okay.
Yeah, Create Magin.
Skin contract.
Yeah, specifically the Hypnos Magin is what I'm referring to. I actually created one of these in another game. immediately put it in a maid outfit, named it Beverly, and made it do house chores without remorse. Ah, finally, artificially created magic slaves. Yeah, because it has the... Which is weird. The sheet is actually written wrong, because in the information above, it talks about how they have telepathy and they use it to communicate things. But when you actually go down below, it doesn't say it has any form of telepathy. It doesn't write any mechanics. It just talks about like the suggestion is done through its telepathy and psychic lash.
Yeah.
I,
All right.
oh, here. The fact that you didn't know about this spell and this is your homebrew campaign, there's probably no need to continue looking into this because it's probably not that.
Yeah. Nah.
But enjoy that information. It's a really cool spell that I only got to cast once and not do anything with. It's the fucking create undead all over again.
Level spells, baby.
Moore's ghouls. Never even got to use them. So remember that, Comical. You always talk about Moore's ruining your fine steed for you. Moore's never got to use her ghouls. They said 2 lines, made no attacks in the final fight, and then the campaign ended.
Yeah, the final fight was over by the time.
Yeah.
At the very least, you still got to cast them.
You got
Yeah,
to...
you got to keep them.
Yeah, but the campaign ended, so it didn't matter.
Anyways.
You died before you could get to cast it again.
Dude. Because he kept forgetting to now. That's the funniest part to me. The fact that you could have at any point gotten a different character, you just forgot to do it.
I mean, there's also, you could have pushed the issue with Moors, and she might have let you have it.
Moors did like you.
Yeah. You have to remember, she liked Tylos. Tylos was, like, reliable and not crazy.
Anywho.
That was a different time when I was a lot less confrontational.
Fair enough.
These days, though,
Yeah.
Damien has made me a lot more confrontational. Fuck all of you guys.
Fair enough.
Yay!
Anyways.
Is there
so
is there GAC?
What were we doing again?
We're looking for...
Yes, you would know that a Megan is like you might have heard about Megan, or Megan, or
they are
whatever.
construct, yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I don't think Artificer can actually get that spell because they cut off at 5th level spells, don't they?
Yes, they do.
That's interesting. Fair enough.
But yeah, you know that is something that is potentially possible, but
actually,
but probably not.
We have 7th level spells. Flush could probably cast that spell if he can find it.
Probably.
It's expensive though. Better for Mr. Cret. Actually, I think Cret does have it. Because he's got the Necromancer Wizard inert to Undeath, so he doesn't have to pay the HP toll.
But yes, so
No,
you guys.
Making
so
our way
yes, you
down
guys
to...
are. You guys are making your way through
the city.
Are you heading to the library or to the treasury first?
The library.
Library. Let's hope the books are not soaked.
Yeah, let's hope it's not books, because if it is books, they are illegible.
Let's hope that this underwater civilization doesn't use books for some reason.
I mean, going by how advanced their magic is, and the fact that there's a bunch of other things they could use, yeah. They probably have, like, a hallway full of, like, gemstones that you touch and
And
psionically feed the information into your head.
and given that we already encountered a gemstone that makes a big, huge air bubble thing and knowledge, yeah,
Maybe it's
makes
gonna,
sense. That tracks.
yeah. Maybe it'll be a professor orb, and it's going to be like actual teachers and sages from times long past with copies of their intellect in these floating orbs that talk to you and tell you the information when you ask it.
Yes,
Go,
and as
go,
you are
kids.
going, uh, let's see. As you go, uh, you will head throughout the. Let's see. You'll head through the building towards the bottom, and emerge on what looks to be a some kind of um plaza, some kind of.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to think of the
god.
word.
Delfino Plaza. Courtyard?
Kind of.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, courtyard. Like a city square. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah. Plaza's the same thing.
Oh.
Sort of.
And yeah, you see that as you look up, it's almost like you can see. It's like looking through a fish tank. Like you know the water's there, but like it's almost completely invisible. Like if you didn't know it was there, like you just think it was a bit of a hazy day. It's like you look up and you can see the sky almost perfectly. You can see the ship above you.
Yeah, like all I can see is the shimmer of the sun on the surface of the water. Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Heck, no. Get away from my
And
food.
it would only really be in the corner. Yeah, it'd only really be visible if I looked at an angle. If I look straight up, I see nothing. Clear day.
But yes, you'll see that this is a rather sizable city. Probably not the biggest you've ever seen, but pretty up there.
You know, I keep trying to walk and it keeps throwing me off. Not me too.
It's, but it
As you
is kind of
see,
weirdly
uh,
beautiful.
there are a lot more corpses in this place. Like you can see, like just from where you are, there's probably about like just looking up and down the road, probably around 1,000,
Ah, I don't think I'm going
and
If
to
I
not
be right.
wasn't,
and not just the humanoid corpses either. Like you see, the corpses of what look like large fish, would look like. Uh, you see the carapaces of various crustaceans. You see
Monsters.
lobsters
little
with a sniper
frogs,
rifle.
Oh. Crab with
Fuck
knife.
you,
a rock,
Elder.
a
Normal
rock
You
sized
messed with
lobster.
the
crab with knife.
you messed with the crabo, you get the stabo.
Yes, the Stabo Crabbo. A whole
You
horde of
see like
Stabo Crabbos.
you see you also see bones of creatures that like don't look like they should go together.
Yeah.
It looked like some of the skeletons look like someone just found a bunch of like the Fiji mermaid. Like someone
Yeah.
just took a monkey skeleton and a fish skeleton and smashed them together.
Yeah, and there's
Like
probably like some guy who's like he's got the upper torso, but then his spinal column just keeps going, and then there's a pelvis bone, but then more spinal column, then another pelvis bone, then more spinal column, then another pelvis bone, and then legs, and there's like 6 of them.
That's a human centipede right there.
That's a little bit more than it, but yes.
Human
something along those lines,
centipede.
yes.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you. I don't want to die. Is you always blinking at me? Is this because your date is a freak? No.
No.
But, Fortune's still desensitized from Bearhoom.
It was
But
like,
yeah.
this
This is
is sort of beautiful. Yeah, it suddenly became less beautiful.
And there is something that does kind of get your attention. Like down the road, it looks there is what looks like a crater, a very large crater. But Fortune especially would know this. Fortune and maybe Nigel. Like the crater doesn't look like it was made from above. It looks like something pushed up from below.
ah shit. I've seen this before with ant kegs. Something broke the earth here. Something broke the surface. Yeah. Yeah.
And yes. So, do you guys? And yeah, you'll actually see one building that actually has what looks like it looks like something wrapped around it
Oh
and
no.
started crushing it like an anaconda.
It's the red dragon skeleton all over again. Draped over the castle with no explanation.
But yeah, you
Yeah.
guys will keep following the octopus as it doesn't stop. It keeps going.
So we all see the dragon thing, right? Or
There is no
not
dragon.
dragon,
The crater.
sorry, the skeleton thing, right? Wrapped around the thing you just said.
No, it looks like one of the buildings had something wrapped around it and squeezed like a bruise from an anaconda.
Like the
Yeah.
Hydra from the
See,
encampment encounter in Dragon's Dogma.
here's the thing. Like, as we're walking, and this is me thinking this, so I'm assuming you think this too. Hey, guys, you see that over there, right?
I was too busy.
And we could see clearly up in the water. What if one of the things perpetuating this whole story thing is people who have their ship over this area and seeing down in the water this and whatever that is wrapped around that. I'm trying
There
to be
isn't
helpful here.
currently anything around the water around the building. It is like a damage from
Yeah.
something being
Oh,
wrapped around it.
damage. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. Take
The
that back.
damage. The aftermath
Damn.
of being
Here I
coiled.
was.
Yes.
Damn. Here I was thinking I had big brain moment.
Also, like
Oh well.
a lot of the city was shrouded until whatever happened with the octopus turning the orb back on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
the
Okay.
water is now clear, but like it was
But
not
because of what we
beforehand.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Does the rubble look new or is it like half buried and shit?
Is the rubble half buried in more rubble?
In like sand and debris from the ocean currents, more like it,
Ah,
but
yeah.
does it
Yeah.
have
Um,
barnacles on the rubble itself that is visible?
the rubble does look old, but there are no barnacles.
So it couldn't have been sitting there for that long in order for
Like you,
barnacles not to be on it.
Could have been the
you
siphon?
guys, you guys have not seen any signs of life in this area,
Oh.
like at all. Like there's no seaweed, there's no fish, there's no barnacles. Like you don't see crabs, nothing.
the crabs are going to have a field day with this place if they can now. Nigel, the place where the creature, like, broke through the earth, is there a tunnel that's
Yes.
still open, or is it collapsed?
You guys are about 500 feet from that, so
Oh,
from like the
I
edge
didn't.
of that crater. So you would
Oh,
need to go towards that.
yeah. He'll squirrel that
Uh,
away for now. Library
it
first.
is in the direction of like where the squid is going, but
Yeah.
or your octopus, but your octopus will like veer off
My
from the.
eight-legged freak.
You ain't like it breaks. That fucking movie, man.
My distant but not so distant cousin of the starfish, I guess. My
Excuse me.
sea owl.
But yeah, you will follow the octopus.
Your move, Mr. Joestar.
Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. And as the octopus turns a corner, you guys will as well. And as you do, you are immediately face to face with a snake.
A big snake or a snaky snake?
Big snake. Very, very large snake.
Full looking right at us, or we just
Oh,
see snake body?
For about 5 seconds, it looks like its head is pointing right at you until you realize, oh, that's not a snake. That's a skin.
it's
Well, I guess we
peel.
found. Yeah,
It's shed.
we found evidence of our serpent.
How would
Did,
you do that?
oh, that's shedding. That's snake skin shedding, yeah?
Yes, it is.
That's a
How big?
that's a lot of snake.
How big?
It is. It
Like,
is partially collapsed. Roll a survival or nature check really quickly.
are we talking small building, or are we talking where's my thing? Or are we talking subway train?
We are talking subway train.
That's alarming, but doable.
Like
Assuming
it's big with two E's.
big. That's alarming but doable, assuming the skin isn't too
Like
old.
it could probably swallow the entire party with little to no effort at the same time.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not riftworm sized, and that's what's important. It's not Alaskan bullworm. We can sever an artery on
Yeah,
this thing
Hmm.
reliably.
yeah. This thing is probably about 30 feet in diameter.
Yeah. Oof. That's a big bitch. Well
I'm
then,
gonna go
Yeah,
touch the touch the shed.
yeah.
they mean don't.
Like this thing is larger than a purple worm. Like it's probably like like a couple of 100 feet long.
It's the Alaskan bullworm. It's under the ocean.
This is sort of this is pretty damn weird.
Its
Hey, I
surface
think we should bring this
paths.
back.
I don't think we're going to be doing that. Unless. Well. It, the only way I could think of is we would have to keep it polymorphed continuously. Or brain. Or I guess. If we could charm it or dominate it somehow and make it follow us?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the. Oh, I thought you were talking about the skin. Oh, never mind.
No, I was talking about the snake.
Why would she be talking about? Right, it's you.
Although,
No, she's talking about the snake.
we can.
I think Damien was talking about this again.
we should.
Yeah.
We can carve.
Yeah,
We can carve a large piece of it as evidence. Yes. So technically, job done. You see, I really wish our wizard was
Double.
here, because then I could ask Ghost. Do you have Gesh? Does Ghost have Gesh? Does Ghost have Code
What?
Geass? The 6th
Gesh?
level enchantment spell?
Geas.
Yeah, Geas, Gesh.
Geas. Okay.
Yeah, Code Geass, yeah.
Code Geas.
Does he have the Lelouch power?
Code Geese.
Yes.
He does.
No, I was saying Geas. He does not.
Damn, Ghost. What an enchantment wizard you've made. Okay.
He does have mass suggestion.
That doesn't help. Well, that might help us a little bit, but normal suggestion will help just as much. But no, I was thinking
Let's see.
you
He's
could
got hold monster, dream, dominate person, modify memory, synaptic static, teleportation circle.
Oh wait,
Yeah, no.
I think Gesh is terminally
Geas
ill with
is
a
a
humanoid
fifth level.
syndrome.
Give his fifth level.
Oh no, creature, you can see it. It is not terminally ill with a humanoid syndrome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's with the casting time of 1 minute and all that stuff, it'd be difficult. But what we
It's-
could do is we could place a
It's
Gesh.
down with the sickness.
Indeed, we could place it under a Gesh and tell it like follow us and do not destroy anything or kill anyone aside from other sea life to sustain yourself. And then just have it follow us back to shore to where we need it to be. Then we polymorph it, or we polymorph it, then we teleport it to the place and we say, this rabbit is the serpent. In about 45 minutes, it is going to be 400 feet long and a 30-foot diameter. Where do you want it?
Somewhere else. What the fuck?
You said bring it back.
not in my office.
I didn't say bring it back. I said kill it and bring back proof. And
You did say bring it back dead or alive.
Okay, everyone, we know what we have to do. New teleportation portal,
Yeah.
Pustinia in the middle of the desert. We drop it off there and we wait for it to suffocate.
to be
and dry
fair,
out.
yeah, capture is worth 25,000. So
Yeah. We captured it. You asked for this. I mean, if we have to kill it, we could take it to the ass end of nowhere, Pustinia Desert, and break the polymorph, and it'd be very fucking cruel, but let it dehydrate like a whale, like a beached whale, slowly and painfully.
excuse me. But yes, so yeah, you guys will. Yeah, you see this big fuck off sized skin.
Okay.
That's worth fun. The proof is worth proof of its existence is 500, if I remember correctly. Killing it is worth 5,000, and capturing it is 25,000.
Damien, go ahead and I'll run some measurements and get an idea of how big it is. Go ahead and cut off a nice huge piece to bring back. 5,000 gold, everyone. Yay.
I mean, like 500. This is just. We're not killing it right now.
I thought it was 5,000 for proof and more for kill.
500 for
25,000
proof.
for capture.
500 for proof.
Oh.
500 for
500 for
proof,
proof.
5,000 for killing it, 25,000 for capturing it.
Oh. 500 gold, yay!
Yep.
You can probably get the idea that they were not aware of there was like a slight. Yeah.
girth. The Gary Oak level girth. Pokemon
Yeah,
Master.
you are probably going to be more than able to like get either an increase in pay or like sell this. You're probably gonna get, you might actually get more money selling like this skin than you would actually turning in the mission.
Is it even usable? Isn't it like an old shed skin that's been decaying in the water this whole time?
uh it's a very thick skin. There are pieces of it that are probably like unusable, but like that's it's not just like leather workers that would use it. Like people like alchemists or like wizards who want to study the like magiozoology and things like that
Uh,
probably go rather crazy with this.
in the meantime, Fortune is going to like swim up and get a better look and try to measure out how big this thing is. Just
All
taking
right.
a little mental note of its size at the time of the shedding.
Let's see.
Do we have any animal doctors here? Can we tell how long this was here for?
I know a bit. I
I'd
thought.
say do a nature check if you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah, because Fortune's got nature proficiency. Listen, there was a long period of time where Fortune didn't speak to anyone and spoke like 5 words to Craigsaw a day. She just read books that whole time. It was years long.
With how decayed this is, it's probably been like it's weirdly enough, you with how thick this is and with like how decayed it is, it's actually probably been here surprisingly longer time than you'd think, about a decade or two.
Oh,
So this
lovely.
is somewhat recent.
Well, a decade or two means it's probably completely unusable and it's just calcified scraps. It's literally
But
just keratin.
but yeah, from what you see, this creature seems to be about 30 feet long and about, let's see, or 30 feet wide rather, not 30 feet long.
300 feet long. Is it the chode surfing? It's 30 feet wide, 30 feet long. It's the pill. It's an orb.
There's not a lot of info on sea snakes shedding. Hmm.
Well, I think sea snakes don't shed usually, possibly.
They do. They shed like a few
Okay.
times a year.
Okay, neat.
But I don't know. But not much. But not any more info about it.
Maybe it's not much different from normal snake sheds, so it just redirects to that. I don't know.
Australian ecologists found these striped snakes cope with excessive polluted waters for using their one stripes. And no, that's not. That's not it.
Let's see, give me a second.
Snakes just living everywhere in general. Fucking everywhere, man.
It's about you see that this skin it's actually, let's see, now that you actually look at it, it's probably about 25 feet thick, more like, and about 500 feet long. So
Oh,
if it has grown in the meantime, it's not grown very much.
okay.
Because yeah, you do know that most snakes do grow until they die.
Yeah. Uh, oof, yeah, they have indeterminate mass. And unlike, crocodiles, which deal with their joints eventually not being able to, snakes can get much, much bigger before that becomes an issue.
She's gonna take a mental note of that. Okay, everyone. Over 500 feet.
So do you want me to bring all of it back, or just like cut part of it?
Just cut the piece for now.
Okay. Bring out axe. Let's try and like cut a little bit of its nose. Oh,
Maybe,
I can presume is his nose. I don't know where exactly the nose is, but try and find it.
here, Damien, here, She, like, pulls out her
Well,
multi-tools, tinkers with them for a bit, and then hands you a saw, a big old saw. This might work better than your axe.
what? What's that nose?
He's just gonna swing at it as if it was an axe, using the saw as a machete.
Hey, how do you think he uses saws? He swings them. If it hits, it bleeds.
I...
That's how weapons are done.
God, he uses saw like it's bloodborne.
I mean, to be fair, that would be rather effective.
Not really, it would get stuck in the creature's hide, and your weapon would be useless after the first hit. Unless you had some
It's the way I
serious
like
muscle.
it.
Actually, you might pull the creature off its fucking feet before you rip anything off of it, to be fair. Hooked weapons are interesting.
Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah. I mean, the
Alright,
man
so,
hook is a thing.
yeah, you are able, yeah, you click it, and yeah, you get a rather large amount of it.
Alright, I guess onwards to the library, because I don't want to get spotted by that thing out here. I mean, well, no, never mind. Shedding doesn't happen instantly. It probably did stay here for a time.
I've shed it, and Damien was shed. I've cut the shed. Gonna put it in his bag, right there. And he's gonna put the multi-tool back in his bag.
Okay.
Damien,
That's done.
Damien, I saw.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, tries to throw it to you, but we're underwater.
Yeah.
So it kind of takes a bit.
She just goes and picks it up and pulls out a slide, twists it, puts it back in. The saw collapses into a little rod that she just puts back in the box.
I'm not gonna. Alright, so turn to this library place
I like to
until we
think
find something else.
I like to think
I'm betting on eggs.
Oh, I hope not. I kinda hope so. But also
I
no
hope
when I think about
so.
it.
That would be awesome.
I hope so in the moment, but not when I think about it. I like to think Fortune's
Let's
multi-tool
go.
transforms like the Michael Bay Transformers.
Where's the octopus compass? Come on.
You look at Sirius. Sirius is floating horizontal on the water with one tentacle out and the other's curled in, pointing in a direction.
And he's gonna swim right towards it's pointing at. He's now in front. He's taking charge.
And yeah, you guys will make it to the building. You see that it is partially collapsed as another building was like knocked over on top of it.
Shit. Did we ever get close enough to the crater to see inside?
You got about 150 feet from it before you had to turn onto another road.
That might be enough to swim up and have a look. But hold on a minute, I want to check something. I'm just gonna swim up, have a little look-see.
Yeah, do a investigation or perception check, please.
Yeah. In crystal clear water, less than a football field away. That's Nigel. 19 for Nigel.
Yeah, with that, yeah, you see that whatever it was